Doctor, we have got a mail. I have heard about circumcision. Is it necessary to increase sexual happiness after marriage?
In fact, that is a very wrong concept, because many youngsters will come and they will ask, yes, I want circumcision. Then we ask, why? What is your problem? What is the disease? No, I don't have much disease or anything, but I want circumcision. We further scrutinize them. What is the reason? When we examine him, that penis is normal, skin is, prepuce is well dilated, can be retracted, he can wash, clean, everything there. Still he wants circumcision. Repeatedly asking, he will tell that, yeah, wrong. Somebody told that after circumcision, sexual life will be much better, much enjoyable. It is a totally wrong concept. Why this skin is given, this prepuce is given, is to protect the sensation of the gland. Because the glands, if the sensation is adequate, good, that it can stimulate our sexual drive and sexual happiness will be increased by that sensation. Once we remove that skin, slowly after a period of time, that sensation will be slowly lost. Once the sensation is totally lost, that cannot stimulate and we cannot sexually stimulate, and erection will be lost, cannot perform well, and sexual happiness will be less. That is ultimately going to happen by doing an unwanted circumcision. But circumcision is essential, especially for children with recurrent urinary infection or something. If the skin cannot be retracted, washed and cleaned well, then circumcision is a must. But many people, many parents will bring their children for urinary infection. When we examine all the children or newborns, skin will be tight. So the parents have to take that precaution, repeatedly dilate the skin and wash, clean well, because this smegma, that secretion will be there. That will, one of the reasons that will produce some infection and urinary infection in children, youngsters. So the lesson is, for every parent should know that the skin has to be retracted, washed, cleaned well. Circumcision is not the answer to prevent urinary infection. Circumcision is done only when we cannot retract the skin and we cannot clean it. But one long-standing, if you don't retract, wash, clean it properly, this smegma will accumulate there. That will produce chronic irritation and infection. Ultimately, after some years, that will develop into penile cancer. So that is why we advocate all the patients, all the children to retract, wash, clean daily to prevent this penile cancer in the long run. That is a very, very important thing. Second indication for circumcision is for religious aspects. Yeah, when that is their custom, their rule, they will have to do circumcision. That is for religious aspect, not to prevent urinary infection.
So, okay, doctor, thank you so much. It was really an informative talk, and thank you so much for spending your valuable time with us. So that's all for today. If you have any doubts or suggestions, write to us. Our email ID is youthdiaryroseball@gmail.com. See you.